intro. Here comes the intro. Here comes the intro. There's a little possum. Oh, he's so cute. They can see the little possum. They can see the little possum. They see the little possum. Do, 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 do. You gotta have a conga line in every tiki party. Do, 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 do. See the little possum. Do, 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 do. See the little possum. Look at him go back and forth. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. This is getting really old. And good night, everybody. Good night. Hey, it's time for Patt and Possum.
It happened already?
Good night, everybody. Yeah, but
I thought he was going to run across the screen.
I'm not messing around. Okay, you want to see some more of him?
Well, no, it's okay.
I'm not messing around here tonight. I'm telling you. You know, since now that we're only one big fiddle show per week. The Sunday show is not happening now. In case you didn't get the memorandum, folks, it's only Tiki night until after Labor Day. So well, Tiki night and 2 camp possums.
Yeah, but there might be an occasional Sunday night jam.
Yes, we might have an occasional Sunday night jam.
Not this Sunday, but other Sundays you could have a jam.
But as far as the big production goes, this is the one big production of the week. So I noticed a lot of people came early to make sure they didn't miss out. As well they should have.
As well they should have.
Because man, I mean to tell you. So we're gonna play some tunes here, though.
Well, hi, Warren.
We're gonna get right down to it after Pat says hi to everybody.
Hi, Mel.
I've got a nice drink here. This is a chamomile tea. Chamomile tea.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so delicious.
Thomas.
My granddaughter turned me on to chamomile
Alistair.
tea.
He's up.
You want to see? Right now, it's raining outside.
Oh,
the humidity's gone down a little bit. In this room right now, it's 82% humidity. But luckily it's not hot. It's only 75 degrees F, or approximately 23 degrees centigrade.
We always talk at the same time.
Approximately 23. Well, otherwise I wouldn't get to say anything.
Ha!
Ha! Ha! Go ahead and say hi to people, folks. We got lots of time. We got time.
These leaves aren't going to stand up to the fan.
Or the humidity.
Or the humidity.
Yeah, they're stuck on there with masking tape.
Hi, Faye from Nova Scotia.
Oh, people from Nova Scotia? No way.
All right, I know your name now.
No way,
okay. I didn't remember it, but I know it now.
Oh, Bruce.
Hi,
hey, Bruce.
Hi,
Faye Porter from Nova Scotia. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Very good, very good.
Oh.
All right, what do we play first?
Well, you've got the list. See, you're in control. I didn't have time to make a copy of the list. There are only 2 people with the copy of the list, Pat and Kelly Allen, and she's not sharing hers with me. So we got to play some tunes here.
Hi, Alice. Hi, Kelly.
What are we going to play?
We're going to play Bully of the Town, and I guess it's in the key of
C. Yes, Bully of the Town. I love this one.
Hi, Andrew. I got to turn my sound down.
This was a request a few weeks ago. I just saw it in the book, so I thought we'd do it.
Jeff and Val. That's your anniversary.
Oh, Jeff and Val, happy anniversary. Would you
it?
type in which one it is? I forget now. It's 30-something, I believe. 36 or something like that. We just had our, 27th, because our wedding was in June.
I know.
Not the official wedding, but the fun wedding. We actually got married in April. But, so, yeah, we just had our 27th. I think that's right, isn't it? 27.
That's
wow.
Right.
Wow. Wow. Okay, so.
Hi, Tristan. Hi, Andrew.
Let us see.
Susan Boothroyd, Australia.
Susan Boothroyd, yes. And our special guest tonight is John Boothroyd.
And John,
playing the banjo of John Boothroyd from Australia. Shortly. We'll tell you more about that in a few minutes here.
Yep.
But and we have another special guest is Steve Rosen again. Yep. He sent me a couple things, so I'm using another one of the ones he sent me earlier. I've invited a few more people to send us videos. If you feel a notion, drop me a line at, where you can drop me a line?
Oh dear.
Pat, you know where people can drop me a line?
Yes.
I tell you, they can drop me a line at BigFiddleShow@gmail.com. And tell me anything you want to tell me. I don't care. Tell me to get off of here. Here, we got to play a tune. We haven't played a tune yet.
See.
Not too fast now. Oh, sorry. That was me. Oh yeah, the bully of the town. Where he wanders around, something, something, something.
There are words.
There's words.
I've heard it sung.
I tell you what,
Many times.
the humanity, the fiddle is like, here, let me wring the water out of it. The bow went flat, the fiddle went out of tune.
I mean,
It's gonna be a struggle.
the smoke alarm in the kitchen went
Yeah.
off because it was so humid.
Yeah, I had to take the
I mean, there was a haze through the whole
I had to
house.
take the battery out of the smoke alarms because they were going off due to the humanity, the humility.
All right.
Oh man, I'm telling
Hi,
you.
David from
Woo.
North Carolina.
Oh,
Tuber goat. I'm
two,
not sure I
something
know.
two for goat,
Tuber goat one.
tuber goat one.
Yeah, yeah. Can
That
you
could be
hear
a
us?
goat. That could be an actual goat.
Yeah, yeah. Cheryl, hello. Roger,
Woo.
hello.
Oh man,
Alright.
man, oh
Yeah,
man.
Highlands did this tune. They did that tune. June 18th. It was their 32nd.
Well, congratulations, folks.
Yeah, Lee and Juanita. Oh,
June
that's from D.L.
18th.
Thomas.
June
That's right.
18th. June 18th.
Yeah, yeah.
A date which will live
Anniversary.
in infamy.
All right. What are we doing next?
A date
I had to show the date that will live in infamy thing. Never gonna get, just like the old you know what, we're never gonna get tired of that. Okay.
All right, victory.
What's that?
Victory D.
Victory breakdown.
P-D. Victory breakdown.
It's a
How
Don
many
Messer tune.
parts?
2 parts.
2 parts.
It's a Don Messer reel. Here we go.
All right.
But Cyril actually played this. I'm sure he learned it off of a Don Messer 78 or something like that. Here we go. Whoa, what happened there? Who's getting the citizen's arrest?
You are.
Why?
Because you're sitting in the wrong place. You're sitting
Oh,
in front of the
Oh,
fire.
I'm blocking
You're
I'm
blocking
blocking
the fire.
everything.
But
Oh.
you can move because the next thing is John Boothroyd.
Okay, I'll move over.
Yeah,
But now,
yeah.
well, wait a minute. Now, see, if I'm going to move over, I'm going to have to adjust the camera.
Well, John Boothroyd's next.
But I can't do that while he's on. I'll adjust it now.
Okay, fine.
This is high tech, folks. That means moving it back slightly. All right, tell me if I'm in the picture. Am I in the picture?
Is he in the picture?
Yes, that's good. That's good. That
He's
got it
in
done.
the
Okay.
picture.
So, who is John Boothroyd? John Boothroyd is a very good friend of ours, John and Susan. They're from Melbourne, Australia, and we've been to their house three times, and I played music with John several times. They came and visited us here in Chicago. John is one of the fixtures of the folk and bluegrass and old-time music scene in Australia. There used to be a magazine, and I tried to recall this guy's name. I should have looked it up. There was a guy in England who had a magazine called Old Time Music. I don't know how many of you remember it. If Steve Goldfield's here, I'm sure he remembers that magazine. The guy's first name was Tony. I can't remember. But John was the agent for Old Time Music magazine in Australia, because there's always been a nice connection between UK and Australia, of course. But John is an incredible musician, singer, guitarist, banjo player, and let's hear John play us a tune on the banjo. Man, thank you, John, for sending this to us. Here we go.
Howdy folks, John Boothroyd here from down in sunny but rather cool Melbourne, Australia. Really pleased to be invited to play a tune on Possum's Big Fiddle Show. Tune I like to do is, it's called Waldens Ridge, and I learnt this from a Bob Douglas album from back in 1973, and it's the title tune of the album, Waldens Ridge. Bob couldn't recall the original fiddle tune title, so he renamed it Waldens Ridge after an area near his home in the Sequatchie Valley in East Tennessee. So I'd like to play Waldens Ridge.
Thank you. Thanks, John. And Susan, we'd love to see you guys again anytime. We're going to make it to Australia again. But thank you so much for sending that to us, John. That's really lovely. Waldens Ridge. He turned me on to that tune. I still haven't learned it on the fiddle. But you know, John, I'll tell another story about John. John, when I went to his house the first time, has an incredible collection of records of old time and bluegrass and early country records, LPs and among other things. And he was pulling out things from the States. I've never seen that. He pulls up that. I've never seen that. I was just like one after another, these really great records that I'd never heard of. And he was very graciously made me a few CDs, which I still have and still enjoy listening to. But thanks, John, very much. It was lovely having you here. It's just like having you visit us in our living room. All right, Patty, Platty Plunkett. Platty Plunkett. What are we going to do now?
I'm trying to catch up with people, but
Go ahead and
it's
chat.
impossible. I just can't do it.
You can
anyways.
chat. You can chat.
Okay, so no, that's not a mood ring.
No, oh no, I'll show you what that is.
It's a Band-Aid.
It's a Band-Aid. It's a Star Wars Band-Aid. Can you see that? Star Wars Band-Aid. Yeah.
He did something to his pinky.
And
no, he didn't sprain his ankle.
No, these are like
He has
some
new
weird
shoes.
shoes.
He has
These
new
are
shoes.
some weird water shoes I bought online.
Are they Tevas?
They are Tevas.
So they'll get that Teva smell.
No, they don't have that sole. These are like
They don't?
more.
They're different?
These are more plasticky than those old ones. Yeah, they're more plasticky. And I have 3 pairs of these this summer since we're going to be wearing them so much. I switch every day to a different pair. So hopefully they won't get too
Okay.
stinky.
Michael Plumley. They're headed to Pocahontas County tomorrow.
Poco? You're gonna go loco in Poco.
They're gonna go loco.
I love going loco
West
in
Virginia,
Poco.
Marlinton.
I love going loco in Poco. Nothing like it.
Yeah.
Well, hey, let's see who
Hi,
else is on here. Hi, everybody. Oh, hi, everybody. Hi, everybody.
All right.
Fat fingers.
What?
Me's talking about me. Fat and stubby. Yeah, really great banjo playing. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, John has a CD. I'll see if I can find it in my CDs aren't organized. If I can find it, I'll just put a picture of it on the website too, but on the Facebook page. Okay, so what now, dear?
Bruce Armitage.
Oh, okay.
Calvin
This is a Calvin tune, a Calvin Volrat tune in F.
Yeah.
Named for a very wonderful player from Aylmer, Quebec.
Who writes tons of tunes.
He writes tons of great tunes, and he's a really super nice guy.
Yes.
Bruce Armitage. And so this is Bruce Armitage Reel, I believe this is
We
called.
see him every year.
Yeah,
Pembroke.
oh yeah, we love seeing him at Pembroke. And we saw him at Shelburne the one time we went to.
We did.
Okay, not too fast there, I'll really mess it up. That's one of my favorite Calvin tunes. That's a really good,
That's a great tune.
good contradance tune at that speed too. It's very smooth and flowing. We love that. We love that tune. Thanks, Calvin. That's a really good one. 5 brats attached to a giant ham.
Flying sausages. That's a reference.
Yes.
That's a reference. Gary Harrison. Yeah. Yep.
Called, that's what you mean. That's being ham-handed, I believe,
Okay.
Chris. That's
The piano seems a little loud.
a little loud. Okay, all right. Well, fine then. The sound is all right otherwise, though, right? You can hear everything. Hear everything. All right. So let's see here. Now someone else is going to say the fiddle's too loud because everybody's got their opinions, you know.
Yeah.
But where are we at? Where are we at in this program, Pat?
Oh, well, yeah, I gotta pay attention.
Yeah, you're in charge. You're in charge.
All right, so Romeo's first change, whatever that is.
Oh, it's a jig in
D.
D. It's a Andy DeJarlis jig. I've learned from Martine Hébert, who's from Quebec City. She's the daughter of our favorite friend Benoit and Giselle Hébert. And Benoit played break to an opening tune earlier, way back, if you look at the early versions of the Big Fiddle Show. So let's play Romeo's First Change in D. Here we go. This fiddle sounds like it's full of water. It's
Well, that's
just-
probably
so
why the piano sounds too loud
the fiddle is just
Yeah.
like completely muffled.
too. Yeah.
Here, ring it out again.
It's
Shake the
just-
water out of it.
Yeah.
Let's see where we're at. See where we're at. Oh, we're down to 81% humidity now. Oh, it's dropped precipitously. Literally, it was before the show. It was 86% humidity in here.
Well,
You know, you reach a level of
like I
humidity
said,
where
the
you,
smoke alarm went off.
the super saturation point. You know, where if you squirt an eyedropper of water into the air, it starts raining because the air can't hold any more water. So we're there. We're almost there.
Piano's better, and your shirt is too loud.
Sure, it's too loud. I can't do anything about toning down the show. When in doubt, refer to this sign. We will not tone it down.
Yeah,
We will not tone it down.
Can mean anything, you know.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow. Where are we at with this thing?
Oh, get out your song sheets.
Oh, it's
get out
time.
your ukulele.
Ukuleles?
It's time
It's time for the big song.
for Over the Rainbow.
Pat has worked on this a lot.
Well, no, I've worked on it for 2 days.
Yeah, but it's got a lot of chords, dude.
Yeah.
Dudette.
Yeah. Wish me luck. And he says nobody's going to play along, but you know what? I know Doug looked at it. I know Eric
Barb looked at it.
You know, the mandolin champion of Texas can play these
Oh,
chords.
of course he can.
Yeah,
He can
there's
play these.
people that can play these
He can
chords.
play these with one hand tied behind,
Yeah.
tied behind his
Yeah,
back.
he can. All right.
All right, let me touch up.
Remember what these chords are.
Let me touch up my tuning
touch
too.
up your tuning. Oh gosh, what are some of these chords? That's one of them. There's some tricky ones here. But they're pretty. Really pretty.
Pat says I can only do the flurry
Yeah, but you
strumming
didn't even do it in our last practice.
in the middle
You
time.
didn't do the
I did
flurry.
more of a like a jazz strum.
Yeah, I didn't know what you were doing.
Hang on.
I had no idea. Right. Anyway,
This
just top to
this
bottom
thing is not going to stay in tune. We'll do the best we can.
as written. That always stays in tune.
Not in this weather. Here we go.
Okay.
You're on. You're on. Wait a second. Hold it. Part of it's covered up. with something. that won't do. That won't do.
Yeah. Alright.
Go.
No intro.
All right, I'm ready.
Just guitar in it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why, oh why can't I? Birds fly over the rainbow. Why, oh why can't I?
Good job. Yeah. Wow.
Could have been worse.
It was really good. What you talking about? What are you talking about?
It's a beautiful song.
It is a lovely song. It's the best.
It's beautiful.
And it brings back so many memories for a lot of people who watched the movie as a kid.
Being
you know.
terrified of flying monkeys.
Oh, that was
Being
or
one
falling
of-
in the hog pen. What about falling in the hog
Oh,
pen? That's a
well,
real thing.
Most people don't know how terrifying it is if somebody falls in the hog pen, but we won't talk about that now.
There might be children watching.
Yeah, we won't talk about that now.
That's one of the most. Chris says that's one of the most beautiful songs of all
Oh, it
time,
is.
second only to Three Itty Fishes.
He wants to do creative fishes. I said,
Three-
knock yourself out.
Three Itty
Learn all those words. Go ahead.
Somebody's very
It was-
nice, Pat.
It
Helen
wasn't quite an
Helen
adventure.
says very nice, Pat.
Yeah.
I got a message
Yeah.
here.
It wasn't quite an adventure.
Okay.
For sure.
All right. So
I hit some of them.
what do you got on your schedule
yeah.
there?
All right. Oh, is it break? Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's
no,
time.
it's the Steve video.
It's Steve Rosen video.
Yeah,
So
it's a Steve
I've got another little
Rosen
video here
video.
from Steve Rosen playing the Arkansas Traveler, stalwart folk fixture of Chicago, multi-instrumentalist, multi-award-winning Steve Rosen is going to play you the Arkansas Traveler. So here we go. And after that, there will be a small short break, maybe like 3 minutes. So
Maybe.
you gotta get up and get your bevies, you know. But listen to Steve first play the Arkansas Traveler with a heck of a lot of hammer-ons and pull-offs as he's wont to do. So here we go.
Hi, I'm Steve Rosen. Here's a little Arkansas Traveler.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Now a short intermission, so you'll have time to make your selection before the show begins.
Show starts in 3 minutes.
Have our new cutlass now.
Sure handles easy.
Drive happy, Cutlass can make you a little drive happy.
I forgot to get the newspaper.
Glad we ordered these swivel bucket seats.
Yeah, in case I get to drive someday.
The Cutlass S, Oldsmobile's sporty fastback at a price that's less than you might think to help make you really drive happy.
Drive happy.
Can I drive now?
Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, and our refreshment stand is loaded with good things to eat. There's crispy, crunchy popcorn and hot, delicious buttered popcorn. Lots of candy and frosty, refreshing cold drinks. Why not treat yourself at the refreshment center now?
At our refreshment stand, your wish is our command. So the coffee we serve there is pure perfection.
We're now just 1 minute away from the beginning of our next feature. For your convenience, our refreshment stand will remain open after the feature begins, so you still have time to add to the fun of watching the movie. Before we begin our next feature, we'd like to remind you to replace your speaker before leaving the theater. If it is accidentally damaged, please notify someone at the refreshment stand. Again, thank you for coming out to the drive-in tonight. As you leave, please drive carefully and come back soon.
Those corn dogs look good. Man, those corn dogs look good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're not clear. We're back. Whoa, hey. You have no idea what's going on, do you?
No.
None whatsoever. That's right. Let's keep it that way. All right, what do we got, Pat? Oh, it's time for the shout-outs.
We got segments.
It's time for the shout-outs. I love a zagnut. Chris German, don't you like it? Chris Germain, don't you like a good zagnut bar? Hey, it's time for the Patreon shout-out. Annie T, BBB, Chris G, Cindy H, Kim H, Ian A, Janita T, Karen B, Kelly B, Kim S, Lynn G, Howard S, Marinon Jean, Wichita Slim, Michael H, Ryan J, Susan G, Susan K, Steve R, Wayne G, Colleen B, Mark W, Kelly D. Hang on. They're stuck together. John A, Charles G, Michael B, Cheryl D, Ellen G, Barb K, Rex E, Walter J, Mary Alice B, Michael P, Tom W, Jim L, Bruce M, Lynn S, B, Bill E, Paul S, William S, Kate B, Hillary Burhans plays the banjo, Don W, Cheryl S, Eugene G, N.T., Roger S, Jonah L, and Macy. That's the Patreon shout-out for tonight. Okay.
So true that. Anyway, Michael wants a black cow.
A black cow? Oh, yeah, I love the black cows. Those are great.
Cow.
What about some milk duds?
Yeah.
Who wants milk duds? G&T. Yes, I did say G&T.
You did?
Milk duds, milk duds. Who wants the milk duds? All right. What do we got, Pat?
Florida TNT.
This fiddle.
Two sharps.
The sound is just deteriorating the wetter it gets.
Florida Blue.
The fiddlers. Oh, it's damp in here. It's still 81% humidity. It's like being playing in a hot cave.
Battery on a smoke detector, it's going off.
It's like a sweat lodge. But the only thing saving us is it's only 75 degrees
Are you ready,
Fahrenheit.
Derek?
Oh yeah. Who's getting that? Who's getting that? Who's getting that? Who's getting it? Go again. Who's getting the citizens erased? Who's getting the citizens erased? What did I do?
Or Doug.
Doug can get it.
Doug, yeah.
This thing's hopeless. Hey folks, let's talk about Scenic Camp Possum. You know, Camp Possum is one of the most beautiful scenic spots in these lower 48 states.
It looks a lot like this.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful place. And you know, tomorrow, Camp Possum happens right here at this same location, this same channel, from 11 to 12:30 Central Time. It's free, folks. Just come. We'll play some tunes. We'll learn a tune. Tomorrow I'm going to show you a little tune of Dwight Lamb's. It's one of his Danish quadrilles. It's a 6/8er. It's simple, nice, a lot of arpeggios in G. We'll learn it really fast, play it up to speed right away because it's not a hard tune, and then we'll jam. We'll play some tunes, and you can suggest tunes. I've got a list of things we'll play from, and it's not Northern Session night, so you can suggest anything you want. You know, there's no restrictions. No restrictions. And then let's talk about Northern Session night. That's on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central Time. Again, this same station where we play those up north tunes, upper Midwest, Canada. Then we go on across the pond to play tunes from Ireland, from Scotland, from Shetland.
They're northern.
We consider that the Northo.
Yeah.
Can I create a new tune? Northo Celtic. North. That's a word. I just
It's
made
not.
that up. Just made that up. But
It's
remember
not
one.
gonna catch on.
But remember our motto. Do you know our motto, Pat?
Yeah, I know.
What is
Motto.
it? What is it?
No pants.
No pants, no problem. Yes. Remember that. Okay, Camp Possum. That's tomorrow at 11 o'clock Central Time. Here we go. We're back.
Where
We're
are we
back.
going?
We're back to play another tune.
Oh, we gotta play another tune. Let's see. We are playing
What are we going to play?
Fiddler's Waltz in 3 parts. Okay, key of G.
Fiddler's Waltz. I love Fiddler's Waltz.
3 parts.
It's a Howdy Forster tune.
Is this the one that has a E minor in
Yes.
it somewhere? Alright.
Somewheres, yes.
Somewheres. The second part, maybe.
Okay,
Maybe
so
not.
Howdy Forster Waltz. That all the old fiddlers in mid-Missouri played, though. Taylor and Pete, everybody played it. It was very popular. But they all learned it from a Howdy Forster record. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good one. Fiddler's Waltz. Fiddler's Waltz. Oh, man. That's good. Oh, we got a message coming in. So got messages coming in.
You're getting dinged.
I'm getting dinged a lot here. I'm getting dinged. I'm getting dinged. Beautiful waltz. Okay. All right. Are you competing in the big contest coming up? No, I'm not. That must be referring to the big online.
The North American.
Yeah.
thingy.
No, I'm not. I'm not competing this time.
You know, it's just. Yeah, we don't know how to do it.
Well, you know, I've won that contest so many times. The North American Fiddle Championship contest. I've won it so many times.
Oh, that's great.
They've actually barred me. They barred me.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, I've been barred. Put a bar on me.
Yeah. No.
What do you got now, Pat?
But we think Canadians are in charge of this North American.
Well, yeah, I think it's run by Canadians, but
So.
It'll be on the up and up because
Oh,
Canadians
it'll
are
be-
running it. It'll be on the
Yeah,
up and up.
but you'll still be an American playing in the American style.
Yes,
Yeah.
right. I don't try to play their tunes in their style. In fact,
Well, that'd be a little difficult.
one first time we went up to Pembroke, Calvin Bullrat's been a judge up there for years, and he knew me. I hadn't talked to him yet, and he came up to me afterwards and says, "I like what you've done to our reels," or something to that effect.
It was so diplomatic.
I like what you've done to.
It was so
No, with.
diplomatic.
Maybe he's done with, not done to. Maybe he said done. Oh, yeah. I just try to play them my
way.
way.
We have the dots for Fiddlers Wall, since Cheryl says.
Oh, on my site?
Yeah.
Do they wish to have these dots?
Cheryl just mentioned
Oh, is
that.
there desire for these dots?
There might be a desire
I
for
can
the
dot that
dots.
out. I'll dot that out. It's
You could dot that
it's a
out.
pretty good
That would
tune.
be hard to dot out.
Now Howdy put in an extra kind of weird part. He always did that on a lot of his tunes. A lot of times just to show off his technical prowess. So there's actually a fourth part that none of the other old none of the old guys played that. I don't really. It's not very musical, so I'll leave that part out. But I'll dot that one out next week. Yeah.
Oh,
What do we got? What do we got?
G. Oh, same key. Key G.
Yes, yes.
Farewell to Whiskey, Neil Gow. Right?
Yes, done with is much gentler than done to, Gene. That's right. much, yeah, it doesn't have the same connotation as done to.
Yeah, they went the dots, but yeah, that was hilarious.
Okay, so.
So Farewell to Whiskey,
Oh,
Neil
yeah.
Gow.
Yeah, 1700s, you know,
Key
old
G,
one.
but there's A minor.
Old
B
one.
minor. E minor. I mean, it's a sad tune because it's Farewell to Whiskey.
Well, it's
There's
actually
a lot of minors in there.
Well, it's actually an air in B flat, but
We
we're
don't
playing
play
it
it
as
that way.
we're playing it as a reel in G.
As
They play it as a reel over there
Generally,
too.
play airs in general.
I put on airs.
Remember this? Wait a while. I think I do. No!
That's how you start any good Scottish tune with it.
No!
1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he wrote that Farewell to Whiskey. Neil Gow wrote that when he went on the wagon, you know, and then a week later he wrote welcome back to whiskey again, as the story goes. It was a very short time, maybe it was longer than a week, but it wasn't much longer than that. He went off the whiskey, and then he decided, okay, I'll write
Enough
one
of
now
that.
called
Right,
Welcome Back
enough
to
of
Whiskey.
that.
Yeah, enough of that. Okay, so we're coming down to the
So-
wire here.
Well, no, we got 3 left.
3 left. Oh my gosh!
There's
All
3
right,
left.
all right. Party,
So,
party,
The
party.
next one is in G and E minor. And you call it Blackberry Blossom?
It's the old Blackberry Blossom, not the what's the guy? Ed Haley's Blackberry Blossom. This is the Blackberry Blossom I heard when I was growing up. It's the bluegrass Blackberry Blossom. It's the fiddle tune Blackberry Blossom. So it's the one I knew. And then when I went out east, everybody get, you play Ed Haley's Blackberry Blossom? No, I play a Blackberry Blossom that's nothing like Ed Haley's Blackberry Blossom. So
Okay,
we'll play that.
Ready, Charlie?
Yep. Oh, what? Who got somebody get in trouble?
Yeah.
Somebody hit. No minors on the bass. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows there's no minors on the bass.
So let it be written. So let it be done. So let it be written.
I had to do the Yul Brynner thing.
Oh, you had to.
Yeah.
You had to.
That is kind of the bluegrass Blackberry Blossom. A lot of people flat picked that. I remember back in the 60s and 70s when the flat picking guitar was really taking off. That was a very popular tune to flat pick on the guitar, I believe.
Yeah, I think they agree. Doug says you're doing it the right way.
Yeah. The crusty old guys like us, Doug, have to keep the tune played the way it's supposed to be played.
You heard that play. Arthur Smith before. Yeah, a couple of people went Flowers of Edinburgh.
Arthur Smith, okay, I didn't know that. Flowers of Edinburgh, we can play
A
that.
couple people went that. That's good.
That goes good with that other tune, actually.
It
I think we
does.
played that in the medley with put a tune between them.
Yep. Yep.
You want to play the Flowers of
I
Edinburgh?
think we can. So, G.
They love that when you go to Scotland. Hey, I really like being here in Edinburgh. You know, Edinburgh. Here we go. landing. Woo!
Yeah,
That's kind of landing.
But it is. It's a beautiful tune.
Oh, it's a beautiful tune, yeah. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorites.
Yeah.
What do we got, Pat? What do we got, Pat?
Oh, okay. What do we got? We
Yeah.
got,
So you know the schedule
Two left.
now. There's no show on Sunday.
not this Sunday.
Not this Sunday. We might do a jam on the
Following
coming subsequent
Sundays.
Sundays, but there's no Big Fiddle Show as in this massive production, high production value, 80s cable style high production. Hey, you know, I just want to say, if you want to get on my mailing list, be sure to send me a message to bigfiddleshow@gmail.com. And also, I'd just like to say, no, not citizens arrest. Not that. Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. That's about all I want to say, actually. I ran out of things to say, unusually.
Oh, this never happens.
This has never happened. I've lost for words.
All right.
Oh, voids. I'm lost for voids.
All right. Get in tune for B flat and F.
Oh, yes.
B flat and F.
Have you seen John Williams tonight? Is he here tonight? I don't know if he's here tonight. I
think
haven't
I've
seen
seen him yet.
Because I'm playing this tune for you, dude.
Lonnie's horn.
You want to hear some Lonnie Robertson
horn
tunes?
pipe,
I've been
B
playing.
flat and F. Doesn't mean he's not here.
I'm
Just because I haven't seen him.
I'm going to
you
poorly
know?
execute Lonnie Robertson's Lonnie's breakdown in B flat and F.
If we have a jam, there'll be a notice. There'll be an email notice.
It'll be in the email. It'll be on the Facebook page.
Facebook email.
If you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, you'll
There
get a
too.
notice when we go live there.
Yeah.
It'll be at the same time. It'll probably be in the evening on. Might be a little earlier on Sunday evening, but
Right.
we will let you know. It won't be this Sunday though. Okay, so but tomorrow's Camp Possum. Don't forget about that. That's at 11 o'clock.
Yes, Arthur
Central
Smith is what you heard. So Camp Possum's tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock. Right now we're playing Lonnie's hornpipe, B flat and F. Yeah, I don't know where Jen Williams is.
This is out of the first Christensen book too. If you want the dots, but I think I've got this on my website too. If you want to know where it's at, do you know where it's at? You can get these dots at charliewalden.com/dots. Okay, so we're back to playing Lonnie's Breakdown in B flat and F. Here we go. The fiddler stance. Breakdown.
Excellent.
That's a good one. That's on the list of 100 essential Missouri fiddle tunes, by the way, folks.
Next tune is going to be an A.
Yes, the last tune of the night.
Yeah. Yeah, it needs to be A.
The Spotted Pony, the A version though, the A version.
Is there,
Spotted Pony.
oh yeah.
Not the D Spotted
different
Pony, which is
one.
really kind of like Snowshoes Breakdown, I think. We're going to play the Carol Haskell spotted pony that Cyril played. Anybody remember Carol Haskell from over at Kansas City? Her father was a famous fiddler named Andy Beatty, I believe, too. I've got the Carol Haskell record. If you have the Carol Haskell Missouri Fiddle LP, raise your hand. But yeah, she was a good fiddler. And this was one of her kind of signature tunes. In fact, it was the title cut on her LP. In the key of A, Spotted Pony.
Spotted Pony.
It's just a good old Missouri-style hoedown in A. I want to thank John Boothroyd again.
Yes.
And Steve Rosen.
Steve.
For being
you.
our guests. You know, guests of Possum's Big Fiddle Show receive the home edition of Possum's Big Fiddle Show to enjoy with their family at the table. You know, they can set it up, play the home edition of Possum's Big Fiddle Show.
How many kernels do we need for that?
Oh no, that's B flat.
Yeah, we're going A.
Thanks so much for joining us here this evening. Welcome to our living room every Friday night for the big tiki party. Look at these tiki decorations that Pat puts up, man. I mean, where's your inflatable doohickeys?
Oh, I forgot all about
your inflatable palm trees.
Yeah, I was a little bit,
frazzled. We were frazzled.
We were frazzled today.
Well,
after the thunder that shook the house and set off smoke alarms.
Yeah, man, it was
a crazy day.
I tell you, the climate was attacking us today.
It was.
All right, folks, I think it's time to head on out of here. To bust on it. How about one more citizen's arrest? Blow your whistle.
One more.
Blow your whistle. Thank you. I think I have a few embedded in the slideshow though too.
Oh, probably.
All right, it's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. Ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Bow to your partners.
We're waving goodbye.
And to
Hit
your
your chicken.
corners.
Hit your chicken one time.
Join your hands to circle to the left.
We'll see y'all next time. See y'all tomorrow morning for Camp Possum. 11 o'clock Central Time.
Then stop when you get home. Then
we're clear.
With your own promenade, the whole promenade. lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring, like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The second lady promenade, the inside of the ring. Oh, when you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring, like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The third lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring, like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The last lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your boyfriend, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring, like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing to Georgia. Now, if somebody over by the Victrola will put the needle back, the gentleman will go out in place of the ladies. Bow to your partners and to your corners. Join your hands, circle to the left. The other way back in the same old track. Make your feet go wiggity-whack. And stop and swing when you get home. Dance, you wait and swing your own. And promenade the hog promenade. The first lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring, like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The second lady promenade, the inside of the ring. Oh, when you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring, like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The third lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring, like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The last lady promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your boyfriend, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring, like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing to Georgia. Now, if somebody over by the Victrola will put the needle back, the gentleman will go out in place of the ladies. Bow to your partners and to your corners. Join your hands, circle to the left. The other way back in the same old track, make your feet go wiggity-whack. And stop and swing when you get home. Dance, you wait and swing your own. And promenade the Hog Promenade. The First Lady Promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The Second Lady Promenade, the inside of the ring. Oh, when you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The Third Lady Promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The Last Lady Promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your boyfriend, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing to Georgia. Now, if somebody over by the Victrola will put the needle back, the gentleman will go out in place of the ladies. Bow to your partners and to your corners. Join your hands, circle to the left. The other way back in the same old track, make your feet go wiggity-whack. And stop and swing when you get home. Dance, you wait and swing your own. And promenade the Hog Promenade. The First Lady Promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The Second Lady Promenade, the inside of the ring. Oh, when you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The Third Lady Promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your backyard, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop, take a swing. Swing like we used to swing in Georgia. The Last Lady Promenade, the inside of the ring. When you get to your boyfriend, you stop and take a swing. Everybody raise left hands, march around the ring. Like we were marching to Georgia. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the right way. Hip, hip, hooray! You're going the wrong way. When you get to your backyard, stop and take a swing. Swing like we used to swing to Georgia. Now, if somebody over by the Victrola will put the needle back, the gentleman will go out in place of the ladies. Bow to your partners.